Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Team of the Season MCGINN card to review today. Guys, this card I'm going to review today, we're going to see if we can review some other players too, maybe like Gnabry, Carrasco, and stuff. Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. Guys, this MCGINN card, I was doing a review on the Zinchenko card for Giyu's account, and when I was using him, I was like, you know what, this card is kind of saucy. And then I was like, because I didn't actually see his stats, but then when I saw him in game, I was like, this card looks pretty good. So he's 5'10", high work rates, left-footed, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So obviously the fact that he has a 4-star weak foot is a huge deal. Player traits, he has long shot taker, he has playmaker, long passer, which I feel like could be AI stuff with when it comes to like his animations and stuff, maybe, you know, because guys, listen, man, that long shot taker trait, some cards actually have it. They take some bangers, okay? In his case, he's got 97 shot power to work with those bangers too. So he's going to have 99 acceleration and 93 for sprint speed, which acceleration part good, sprint speed part not. For, like, I'm telling you, you need 99 for everything in this game, like with the through balls and long passes. But as a midfielder, that's still in a pretty decent area, right? So shooting on the cards in a nice area too, with the shot power being really high, which is fantastic. Base card stats for passing also very good, with a 4-star weak foot at a 94 composure. Dribbling on this card is all in the 90s area. If you have an average, he looked like he had an average body type. Like when I was using Zinchenko, it looked like he did, and I was like, oh, if this card has an average or like a unique, I think it was an average. Let me see him again. Yeah, average body type. So that for the midfielders is really good, guys. It actually helps with physical. Oh, his physical stats. Look at that. Wow. So his dribbling is really high with an average body type, which is fantastic. The card has defensive capabilities, which is really good because on a shadow, he's actually formatted really nicely on a shadow. And then for physical stats, he's in the 90s area for all of the important ones too. So yeah, I could see why a lot of people were asking for the review on this card. And honestly, when I was using him from the Zinchenko review, I was like, this card, he kind of be doing the thing in the midfield. He kind of be doing the thing. Since this is a midfielder review, we could do a 3-5-2, and we can use him on the left side because he's left-footed, right? So left-footed on the left side, right-footed on the right. And the instructions are usually just balanced for these guys, right? So we don't actually touch them at all, right? They just kind of move the way that they kind of want to. So yeah, we'll see what he's like. Hopefully he is a beast. Oh, the track back was so fast there. Chill, my G. I did that on purpose, eh? I literally pushed him like so far up just to go back down to see how he would kind of react. I'll trigger here. Ooh, I could see why you guys want me to review him. With the weak foot. Wow. Really firm, you know? I like that. This card, how much is he? Let me see again. 51K. I passed it to him like when the guy was like right in front of him just to see how he would kind of react. This card is really solid so far, guys. Like, I'm enjoying him a lot. Look at his positioning right now. Look, this is him right here. You see that? Wow. I'm telling guys, I swear, man, like when they have the long shot trait, they're so good at hitting them. And in his case, right, because he has the shot power, very important to take into consideration. Whoop. I'll trigger here. And he kind of like, he attaches himself to the ball too. No, so close. Second man press puts the pressure on him. Nice. Doesn't do too bad under pressure. Oh, that one's not a looped one. 45, not a looped one, huh? Okay, so it has to be more... Well, not 45, but he's like at an angle. What's a 45? I guess you would say it's a right angle if it's a 90. It was a well-weighted pass, but, you know, Varane is, he do be a different breed. Ooh, that was not bad. Not bad. Too much power, though. And obviously, with the defender being, like, kind of around him, it's going to affect the shot a little bit. That's just all trigger there. Pass it off. You could tell even from that one, he's doing like the dip, you know? You're offside now. Ooh. No. Wow, on a white. Try to get the green, but I know that if he's coming off of that touch, it's going to be a little bit more emphasized, you know? Oh, I messed up there, but did well. Good last second touch there, too. Wide time on that one. But he's coming off of touches a certain way, and he still smacks them, and I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, unlucky. Definitely should receive possession of that, but it is what it is. The meta in FIFA. Yes, my gun. Ooh, okay. You know what's funny is that he actually has like a nice dribble to him when he's like going under pressure. Like he obviously has like that physical feel because of the average body type, but for a midfielder, it's great. Laser. Ooh, le grand switch. First time. Ah. Yeah, you see how I use the second man press and then I let it go because I want him to cut that passing angle right there himself. Le grand switch again. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Team of the Season McGinn card. So, guys, honestly, you cannot go wrong with this card being a 50k player that has been given meta characteristics in every single area of the card. For me to be super specific, like super specific, obviously, I always prefer to have players that are taller, you know, like the meta of the game, 6 foot tall, like Kelly Judy and stuff. Like, I love to have those guys in the midfield position. After using Gravenberch, it is hard to use any other midfielder because Gravenberch is absolutely incredible. But this is just me being nitpicky, obviously, for the sake of the review. So always nice to have taller players, but 5'10" guys in the midfield position is perfectly fine. It's weird though because he kind of feels shorter. I don't know if it's because his average body type is like more a little bit like hunchbacked. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. I thought he was like 5'9" in game. Like it just looks a little shorter, but obviously 5'10" is great. Guys, the fact that this card has capabilities in every single angle of the card, right, is really good to work with. He can shoot when given the opportunity to. He's a left-footed player, so it adds a variable for you to use him in that left center mid, left CDM position, maybe as a fullback, but obviously with pace like that, you want to use him mainly in the midfield position at CDM. Sprint speed, no matter what, you will notice, obviously, for through balls and lob passes against like these top-tier meta cards, but for a player mostly playing through the midfield position in that CDM area, it's going to be perfectly fine, right? I really like that they boosted his base card stats for physical by this much so that you can give him the obvious chemistry style of a shadow, right? So, yeah, it was like I was saying, man, like when I was trying out the Zinchenko card on this account, I was using McGinn and I was like, oh, this card's actually like pretty good. We should definitely do a review for him because I think people would be interested in like a cheap option that plays for the Premier League, right? Like 51k, you genuinely can't go wrong with that. He's 51k because I guess the links are hard to work with because people are not going to use like Aston Villa cards unless they drop like a Coutinho card from Aston Villa or something like that, right? So it just depends on whether or not they do something like that. But yeah, if you're working with a Premier League team, guys, and you need to, use a player from the transfer market that can play well in the meta of the game, this is definitely going to be that type of guy for sure. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.